the Inglewood Legend YouTube channel. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. One love, and I'm out. Inglewood Legend. April 29th, 1992. Yeah, I remember that day like it was yesterday.
Like it was yesterday.
The day before, on April 28th, I remember my counselor, Miss Morris. She had called me to the office.
True story.
Well, me and the homie from 1st Street East Coast, Lil Bear, he was going by Lil D back then though. She had called us to her office this one particular morning though. Not gonna lie, Miss Morris was fine, light skinned, hella cute, with a cold shape on her, respectfully.
On the set.
This time, she had to be about, I don't know, in her early to mid 20s maybe. So early one morning on April 28th, Miss Morris called me and the homie Lil D to the office to let us know we was both being scheduled to transpack tomorrow on the 29th for court in 2 days on the 30th, this coming Thursday.
All right.
After doing damn near a year on a track 4 program, and prior to that, only staying free for 45 days after serving a track 3 program, that was definitely news to my ears. Good news.
Hell yeah.
Even though I wasn't too sure what was going to happen the next day at court, April 30th, I still packed my property up and kept my head up and hoped for the best while expecting the worst.
Head to the sky.
Because see, I recall when I got sentenced on this case, part of my sentence was that I complete a track 4 lockdown camp program, and upon graduation from whatever camp, I was required to be committed to a group home foster care placement type of facility.
Damn.
They also stayed the sentence of sending me to the California Youth Authority.
True story.
Meaning if I mess up in camp, then they would have no other choice but to send me to Youth Authority. Even though I did a little messing up here and there, a few write-ups and a few fights,
Couple of them.
they never refiled on me though. They would always leave it up to my counselor, Miss Morris. Anybody that been to Camp Smith in the 90s should remember Miss Morris. She was one of the coolest counselors at Camp Smith back then.
Gotta remember her.
And in a future video, I'm gonna get into some of the mischievous stuff I got myself into while at Camp Smith. Some of the things that used to happen and go on, and some of the solid young brothers I met in my time there.
Stay tuned.
Young Crips like Lil D, aka Lil Bear from 1st Street East Coast. Sinbad, Lil Milk, Jinx, Lil Ant from 9-7 East Coast. Droop from 6-9 East Coast. Too Crazy from 6 Deuce East Coast.
Yup.
Concrete from 190 East Coast. Sleep from 9-5 Compton Avenue Crib. Blue from 11 Trey Block Crib.
True story.
And of course, my bro, Wacky Low from 8 Trey Gangster Crib.
I'm saying it right.
Now keep in mind, whole time, we kind of only heard a little bit about the Rodney King situation.
Just a little bit.
And trailed through the staff from time to time. But that was about it.
That's it.
No news, no newspapers, no radio, no none of that.
No, none of that.
So we was pretty much oblivious to what was going on with the current events in the free world, especially in LA. So I packed most of my property and passed out a few extra hygiene items to the homies that I didn't want to transpack with. I was trying to travel light.
On the set.
When nightfall came, I went to sleep and woke up early about 6 in the morning to Miss Morris calling me and the homie Lil D last name.
What's happening?
We ate a quick breakfast. The transportation bus pulled up. They chained us up, put us on the bus. Might have been about 10 of us on the transportation bus going down to East Lake Central Juvenile Hall.
Yeah, about 10 of us.
A couple of cats had other stuff going on, but me and the homie Lil D and a couple of others was going back to court to hopefully get released.
Man.
But remember a minute ago, I mentioned that part of my original sentence was a CYA stay, track 4 lockdown camp program, and a commitment to a group home placement facility after I complete my sentence. So that's what I was going down to East Lake for. Inglewood Juvenile Court.
Oh, okay.
Judge Scarlett. The homie Lil D, I think he was going to JJC over there on the east side off Central Avenue.
Judge Jones.
Once we got the East Lake Unit R and all that, they sent me and the homie Lil D to Unit TV. Now this was my first time on Unit TV, and I had remembered when me and the homie Lil Loco Snap was first fighting this case.
Rest in peace.
They had put him on Unit TV back then, and I was on Unit CD at that time. Unit TV was the unit over there on the boys' side, in the back behind the newer looking unit.
Over there in the back.
Unit EF and GH. They had a swimming pool for the unit that I never seen anybody in.
I remember.
But the pool stayed full and the water stayed blue. The whole night, me and the homie Lil D stayed up laughing and talking.
All night.
Not gonna lie though, I couldn't sleep because I was kind of on edge. I was ready to go home.
For real.
But I also knew I had this other stipulation on my sentence that said I was to be committed to a group home placement facility.
Damn.
After I do my camp program. Fast forward just a bit. Next morning, 6 a.m., bright and early, I woke up, brushed my teeth, washed my face, and hopped in the shower to get ready for court.
Let's go.
7 a.m. came, 8 a.m. came,
Man.
9 a.m. came.
What?
No court call.
No court.
No nothing.
No nothing.
Now me and the homie Lil D like, wait a minute. What the going on?
What's going on?
We came down from camping, was supposed to go to court today.
Trying to go home.
Staff like, relax, we checking on that. But the institution on lockdown right now.
What?
And last we checked, no one is being allowed to go to court. All transportation is being halted until further notice.
Damn.
Staff like, yeah, the whole city is in a full-blown uprising right now.
Is that right?
The whole city on fire.
Whoa.
The Crips and the Bloods stopped fighting and united together and called the troops.
That's right.
Everybody looting and shooting right now since yesterday. Even though the institution was on a so-called lockdown, they still let us have a little day room and TV time. That's when what was going on in LA flashed on the news.
Whoa.
Now we're going to show you the fires are not out over Southern California. And we will also say good morning to our helicopter pilot, Dirk Valley. Dirk, good morning, and tell us where you are.
Good morning, Kent. We're just north of the 10 freeway along Western Boulevard. This is an area that was very active yesterday. You can see the Mayberry department store and the Viva Market that...
I just want to say, you know, can we all get along?
About 30 minutes later, we heard the phone ring in the staff office. A couple of minutes later, one of the staff walked in and called my name.
Hey.
I looked up like, what's up? Right here.
What's happening?
I'm supposed to be at court right now. What's good? What's going on? Staff say, hold up, young man. Calm down. Relax.
Yeah, all right.
I got some better news for you. You're getting released.
Ooh-wee.
You're going home.
Is that right?
Somebody just called and told me to escort you to Unit R for immediate release.
Man, let's go.
Per the judge's order at Inglewood Court. I said, what? Oh, yeah, let's go. I'm ready. Ooh-wee, free.
True story.
So I get to Unit R, and they had me, wait a minute. I'm anxious now. Getting impatient. Wondering how this happened. I was supposed to go to placement after this. And my probation officer at the time was trying to make sure of that, for sure.
True story.
Once they checked my paperwork one more time, they walked me out through the front door and told me, good luck. Don't come back.
On Legend Crib.
Moms was right there happy. I was telling Moms, you know, I was supposed to be going to placement. She's like, yeah. Well, I went to court for you today, and the judge said nobody is being transported to court today. It's on hold until further notice.
Oh, okay.
But here, I'm going to sign this order of release for your son, and you take this down there to East Lake Central Juvenile Hall. Once I get to the house, my P.O. called.
Hello? What's up?
Stay tuned for part 2. In part 2, which would be the next installment, I'm going to get into that phone call I had with my P.O. after the judge signed that order for my release.
Yeah.
When my probation officer wanted me to go to placement after I completed my camp program.
Dirty politics.
And oh boy, was she mad. She was super mad the judge didn't follow her recommendation and order.
Super mad.
Stay tuned and stay blessed. Much respect. One love, and I'm out. Gone. Inglewood lad. Inglewood lad. Inglewood lad.
Inglewood lad. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. One love, and I'm out.